Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live at the Reason Sports Center, and today we have another big matchup from Bishop Gorman High School. Bishop Gorman has been the surprise of the high school football season. Nobody expected them to be this great this early on, but they look good offensively and defensively, and they have a top 10 win in their pocket. When you talk about Bishop Gorman, you have to talk about their star, athlete slash cornerback slash wide receiver slash kick returner, Laron Dimes. Laron took over last game against DeSoto High School. He had 4 touchdowns and carried Gorman to victory, and that's incredibly impressive for someone that's a freshman in high school and only 14 years old. Standing at 6 foot 8 inches tall, weighing 185 pounds, Laron Dimes is an all-around freak athlete that can do it all on the football field. He's so dominant as a player already as a freshman. He had the Raiders offensive coordinator and the star quarterback at his last game. That speaks volumes to get a star quarterback and a star offensive coordinator at a high school football game. But anyways, let's go to Las Vegas, Nevada, where this game will be broadcasted. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, where we have the Bishop Gorman Gales from Las Vegas going up against the Allen Eagles from Allen, Texas. Gorman is ranked 22nd in the nation. Allen is unranked. It'll be interesting to see how these two teams match up with each other. Today's impact player is freshman phenom Laron Dimes. Week 1, Laron had a decent game against J. Sarah Catholic, but he completely took over the game against DeSoto High School in all 3 phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. On the defensive side of the ball, Laron got his first career interception where he baited a 5-star quarterback into throwing the ball into the back of the end zone. Laron just snatched it out of their air. That 6'8" frame does wonders on the defensive side of the ball, and he's only a freshman. From what I've seen, if Laron keeps this type of play up, he can take Gorman very far this year. Time for kickoff. Allen versus Gorman. Allen kicks it off. Laron Dimes is back to receive. He catches the rock. He's leaning towards the left, hits him with a nasty cut. Now Laron Dimes is in the open field, breaks a tackle. Now he hits him with the stiff arm. Laron Dimes fighting for extra yardage. He initially gets touched at his own 35, but he gets into Allen territory. What a return from number 10. This is sheer effort and determination right here from Laron's. The balance to stay inbounds and then the stiff arm and fighting for more. It's hard to believe that this young man is only a freshman and he's 14. After a decent drive from Bishop Gorman, it would be 3rd down and 8. Laron Dimes going into the end zone and he gets locked up by the corner. But the Gorman coaching staff is an aggressive coaching staff. They keep their offense on the field on 4th down and 8. They would send Dimes in motion. Dimes, great release, gets separation. Dimes catches the rock, walks into the end zone, basically untouched. As soon as Laron stems outside, that gives him that little bit of separation that he needs to go inside. He catches the rock and he basically walks in without being touched. And that just shows you how explosive number 10 is. 2nd down and 9, Allen has the ball now. Gorman is up 7-0. 3 minutes left. They actually run a screen this time, but Gorman's defense is all over and they're forcing the quarterback to throw the ball out of bounds. 3rd down and 9. On 3rd down, Allen will run curls. Everyone will be locked up. Quarterback dumps it off to the running back and he walks out of bounds. If you don't know about Laron Dimes, we all know his play style is not locking down the guy in front of him, but it's more about baiting the quarterback. 1st and 10, he baits the quarterback perfectly and he drops the pick 6, which is extremely surprising for Dimes. That's normally something he catches and walks into the end zone with. Perfectly baited him. jumped right in front of the ball and he just couldn't make the play. 4th down and 9, Allen decides to punt the ball. They give the ball to Dimes. Catches the ball outside the numbers. Tries to run towards the field, but the Allen kick coverage is all over him. It's 3rd down and 7. Normally on 3rd downs, Gorman goes to Laron. They dump it off to him. He breaks the tackle, ends up getting the 1st down. What a play from number 10. Allen is playing zone coverage, and Dimes knows that his route won't work versus zone. He gives the quarterback an easy target, and he gets the 1st down. But that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. Gorman is up 14-0 over Allen High School. Before the DeSoto game, we would have expected this game to be a lot more competitive, but Gorman is in full control so far. 2nd down and goal, Laron Dimes lined up at the slot receiver. They would hand it off to him. He would try to run into the end zone, get stopped inside of the 3-yard line. 3rd down and goal. Early in the game, I said they love to feed Laron on 3rd down. They feed him right here, but the ball is just too short, so it'll be 4th down and goal. Let's see what they do. Gorman does have an aggressive coaching staff, and they decide to go for it. 4th down and goal, they keep it on the ground. Laron Dimes blocks his man, and the running back walks in the end zone. DeAndre Thomas, a subscriber to the channel, with a touchdown. Gorman is up 21-0 in full control of this ball game. It's 3rd down and 5. 1:48 left to go in the 1st half. Man coverage coming from the Gales. Schultz drops back, decides to throw it away because he did not want to test Laron. So far in this game, that Gorman defense has shut him down. 1 for 5 in negative passing yards. Allen decides to punt to Laron. Laron back in the punt coverage. Let's see what he can do this time. Now he's running to the left right here. Jukes out one defender. Now he's in the open field. Laron Dimes, tried to hit him with the spin move. Didn't really work. But it did set him up in a great field position with that 25-yard return. And the Gorman's offense took full advantage of it. Up 28-0 in the 1st half. 3rd and 16 to keep it on the ground with the option. But Laron blows it up and smacks the quarterback. When you talk about Laron Dimes on defense, he is not one of these corners that's afraid to hit you. No, sir. He will come up and play the run, and he does not care who it is. Look at this. Just destroyed the quarterback on the play. Logan Schultz is going to be feeling that tomorrow for sure. Now, Gorman has another chance to make another play and score right before half. 4th down and 17. Allen's punting to Gorman again. Laron Dimes catching the ball right around midfield. Faking like he's going to the right. Now he's going to the left. Laron Dimes showing off his speed. About 10 seconds left to go in the half. Laron Dimes down the sideline. Gets inside of the 15 with a 41-yard return. He does it again. When you talk about Laron Dimes, you have to talk about his impact on the special team. Such an amazing player, put him in great field position with a chance to score right before the half ends. 2nd down and 10, 6 seconds left to go in the 1st half. They need to get the ball out quick and they have to score or else they'll be kicking a field goal. But Laron Dimes said field goal what? And another receiving touchdown on his resume for the game. And this right here is the same exact route that he ran on his last receiving touchdown where he faked the out route, gave him a quick little stem outside and got open inside. And that's the end of the 1st half. Bishop Gorman up 35-0 over Allen. Gorman looking like one of the best teams in the nation. What a surprise for the 30-21 high school football season. Back on defense, 1st down and 10, Laron Dimes will spend his time trying to bait this quarterback on the curl route. But Logan Schultz is not dumb enough to throw it right there because he knows number 10 is lurking. John Marty, a subscriber to the channel with the catch right here. After completing that pass, Logan Schultz will get a little bit of daredevil in him and try to test Laron Dimes. And he successfully tests him as Joe Hilltop gets an 11-yard reception for a 1st down. Allen's moving the ball on this drive. They could get their first points of the game, but it's less than 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter, and they better move quick. 2nd down and 7. They keep it on the ground with the option. Schultz pitches it, and Laron Dimes punishes Marty. He only got 1 yard on the play, and that shows you how athletic Dimes is. He goes inside, Allen pitches it outside, but he still has the athleticism to run him down. For some reason, Allen's offense cannot get points on that drive, and now it's Gorman's ball. Once again, 3rd and 5. Dimes runs across the middle of the field, but he drops the rock, so it'll be 4th down and 5. Gorman will be punting. Gorman's back on defense, and this time, Dimes will be lined up with inside leverage on the wide receiver. He must have anticipated the slant because he's all over it. They throw the slant to Hilltop, and Hilltop gets punished on the play. 11-yard reception, about 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. And this is something that I've seen from Dimes throughout the spring and throughout the regular season so far. You want to throw that opposite slant, and Dimes will be waiting in the middle of the field like a middle linebacker. With time winding down in the 3rd quarter, it'd be 1st down and 10. Gorman is still up 35-0. Schultz drops back, dumps it off. Dimes tried to bait him, but he smacks Hilltop on the play. 6-yard reception, and that should be the end of the 3rd quarter. No scoring in the 3rd quarter, still 35-zip, and Gorman is in full control of this game. 4:23 left to go in the fourth quarter. Second down and 10. Allen is in Gorman territory. Schultz drops back. Dimes. Inside leverage. Stays with the receiver right here. Forces the quarterback to throw it away. 9 for 16, 50 yards. That just shows you Gorman's pass defense is for real. Third down and 10. Dimes with inside leverage. Schultz drops back. Tried to run that post corner, but the pressure gets to the quarterback. Another sack for the Gorman defense. Forcing a fourth down at 18. And they'll have to punt it away. Punt it to Laron Dimes. Laron Dimes waiting back there. Actually catches the punt. Stays on his feet. Now he's going to the left. Ends up getting tackled. Great punt coverage right there from Allen. Only got 2 yards on the return. Now Gorman is back on defense and it's third down and 5 with 2:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Schultz drops back. Dimes tried to bait him with the curl. He's just going to throw it away. He did not want to test him right there. He knew it would have been an interception. And that should pretty much be the game. Bishop Gorman Gales win 35-0. Laron Dimes, of course, is the player of the game. 7 catches, 101 yards, 4 touchdowns, a lot of impact plays on special teams. Didn't get an interception this week, but he had a lot of impact plays on defense as well. If you're new to this channel, anybody with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, while anybody with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. So, Keelar Brown, a subscriber to the channel, had a good game passing, 4 touchdowns. DeAndre Thomas, 11 for 51, did a decent job on the ground. Receiving, Laron Dimes with a very impactful 7 catches. 4 of them went for a touchdown. He had 101 receiving yards. Defensively, on the other hand, had a decent game. 4 solo tackles, 1 TFL, 1 PBU, which was really a drop interception. Didn't get the interception today. He had his chance with the pick 6. As you can see, all the other subscribers and Patreon members with their stats. Kick return, he had 1 kick return for 53 yards. That was the opening kick return. 5 punt returns, 65 yards. And on the other side of the ball, John Marty, a subscriber to the channel, 11 for 60. Hilltop had 4 for 31. And the receivers got shut down on Allen's side. Defensively, Han Nguyen, 11 solo tackles. But you got to give prop to the Gorman defense, holding Allen to 106 yards of total offense, 316 yards for Gorman's offense. But anyways, it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment on the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click on the post notification bell too. Also, if you want to be more involved on the channel, make sure you're active in the YouTube comments. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description.